if you're watching this, pull out your wallets, ladies and gentlemen, because everything in this vlog must go, go, go.
You're watching Good Watch Replay with Video Vixen. Nice.
Hey guys, Video Vixen here. Nice. And this is another vlog for you guys. First things first, just to start this vlog off, I am selling all of my old video games. As you can see on the floor here, I got some GameCube games, some Nintendo stuff, some real old school classic parts of my childhood. They were about to be thrown away in the garbage, and I salvaged them, and I thought that I could sell them or trade them in to my local GameStop, and then they regretted to inform me that they stopped taking these type of old games since a couple months ago. So now I'm resorting to eBay to sell these things and hopefully get a couple of bucks. Cross my fingers, hope. If not, then yeah, don't know what else to do. So I'm down to my rope for all these things. Down to the rope. But nonetheless, yeah, so selling stuff on eBay. That's what I'm up to. Other than that, things have been kind of blah on my end. Still looking for work, still not finding work, still lacking funds, and you know, it's just a mix of emotions, mentally and physically and emotionally, and I don't really know how to handle it. I don't know how to handle it, I'm not gonna lie, but I am still trying to push forward despite all these hindrances. I'm trying to keep hope alive, so, you know, it's not like everything is all over or all for naught, but it is challenging to keep a happy face while things aren't looking so great. And my girlfriend was telling me about an article she read about how, you know, people on social media are more prone to be sad because of the things that they see that their friends post, which are mainly positive, and if things aren't going well for them in their lives, then they feel like it's like, why is everyone else's life so great and mine's is sucky? And I think the reason why is that, you know, everyone wants to put a good face online, like Facebook and Twitter. Everyone wants to share with people the good stuff that are happening and not necessarily the bad things. And then when, you know, we're experiencing bad things and we see our friends, you know, always posting good things even though they're probably not, you know, experiencing good things all the time, then we have a false sense of what's wrong with me, you know, like why is my life sucky and everyone else so great? So it's kind of like a catch-22. It's like people post all their good stuff because they want to show the good side to them, but at the same time, you know, those people putting a false sense of what they're going through or who they are, what, you know, what they're about, kind of makes us feel shitty. So it's kind of weird. It's pretty sad that people can't be as open and honest with themselves on social media because they feel like, you know, it's all a status thing. It's all, well, no pun intended, but it's all like, you know, I want to be important. I want to show people how important I am. You know, like me, you know, comment on me, you know, validate who I am, validate my importance, validate that I'm a great person. And I feel that it's sucky. Like me and my cousin were talking about it the other day, like, everybody, you know, jumps on the latest trend or jumps on the latest thing on Facebook, and, you know, like someone will post, you know, comments like 20 times a day, just, you know, wait for somebody to like it or comment on it, and then the day's complete. I think it's pretty sad that we have to rely on, you know, the internet to make ourselves, you know, look good in our eyes, when in real life, you know, it's definitely not the case. And, I mean, I think in the beginning, I used Facebook and other stuff like that to try to make myself look important, but then, you know, when I started making videos, I, you know, became a little different about it. It became a little bit more real. Like, I wanted to use, you know, these platforms as a way of telling people who I am and not just give them, you know, all the good stuff, because like the Facts of Life song went, you take the good, you take the bad, take them both, and there you have the facts of life. So, you know, as much as I want to put good stuff, you know, up about all my successes, you know, I also want to put, you know, the not so good stuff, so people realize that, you know, I am a balanced individual, and I'm not just, sharing everything that's good. Because then it's just like, well, come on. You're not going through hardships, really? So yeah, that's how I want to present myself online. I am going through some hard times, and I'm also going through some good stuff too, There's good things that happen and bad things that happen. I think it's just a matter of if we do all find that balance. And, it's really up to us, like, how we want to share these things. Because not everybody has to know all this information. But if you do decide to share yourself with others online, just keep in mind that, a healthy balance is not going to kill you. As long as you're not using that information or just using it as an excuse for people to, validate you and make yourself look better. Like, if you post on Facebook a status like, oh my god, my day is so sad, everything is just going wrong, boo-hoo, poor me. And then, you're checking Facebook every 5 seconds, waiting for somebody to comment saying, oh, well, I hope you feel better. Then it kind of defeats the purpose, because it's just like, well, you're just putting yourself more into a hole. Because let's say if nobody were to comment or like that status of yours, now you feel like, damn, well, nobody's paying attention to me. Nobody's acknowledging me. And, it's kind of like putting yourself in a hole. So social media is a tricky thing, but you just, you don't have to share everything. Call up a friend, tell them what's going on. You don't have to always rely on social media like Twitter and Facebook and stuff to vent your woes. I think it's kind of stupid. It just turned into a rant about social media. But nonetheless, thanks guys for watching, and I'll check you guys next time. Stay classy. Fade out.